Hey guys, before anything else, please don't forget it, okay? Drop me a thumbs up, okay? Drop me a nice comment. Hey, something nice and encouraging, not just for me, but for everybody that watches the channel, all right? Also, don't forget to subscribe because I am trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. For some reason, we are stuck at 2,000, 2,000 something. That's where we're stuck. Hey, come on, do me a favor. It doesn't take you that much time. But anyways, what's up guys? Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Casper Maxi mug. Yeah, everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, oh my God, Tropicius, man. Tropicius, man. That's why I like that guy. That's why I like him. He knows how to press them little buttons. He knows how to do that. But anyways, we're going to look at market performance for the past 24 hours. Right after that, we'll check out prices in details. And right after that, we will check on our scalping positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? but before that, yeah, it's a happy day. Real Madrid went to the eighth. Oh, that was the final, so it's a happy day. But it's not going to be all that happy for what I'm about to talk about today. Okay, I know. A lot of people don't like to hear the truth. A lot of people don't want to hear when you are being honest to them. They want you to lie. But hey, this is my millionaire journey. We're going from zero, okay, to a multi-millionaire status. Now, we will not get there if I start to tell lies to you. But it is what it is, okay? I'm being notorious for being honest. As a matter of fact, that's why I have people talking about me in in Reddit, talking about I'm delusional just for believing that Casper will perform better than any other thing else. That Casper is the future. That Casper is the real Bitcoin. People don't like when I say that, and yeah, you can go on the subreddit, it's over there, go look at it. But anyways, today's topic is based on something like that. So you guys, you haters out there, you better get ready. I know you're you're about to go at it again. But here's the truth. Do not measure your wealth on price action. Let me repeat myself again. Don't try to measure your wealth, your generational wealth, or whatever your plan is on price action. Because if you do, my friend, you are going to be losing more than you will gain. That is that. It's a simple and straight, how do I put it? Simple and straight way. For example, I'm drop the one right now because next thing, because what right now, because people want to see the crypto market pump so bad, every little move. Oh, we're back. Oh my God, yes, we're back. Really? Oh yeah, we're back. If it moves left, oh, it's moving. Oh, it's pumping. It is not. It's not time yet. Stop trying to chase the price. Stop trying to time your gains on price, because if you do, you will lose. You will lose. Like right now, yesterday Trumpicius spoke to the nation, and everybody saw the little relief valley. Oh yeah, we're going up here. The whole Twitter, the whole chicken coop went belly up. Okay, now when they start throwing them hot potatoes at you, you will you will blame somebody instead of being a somebody who is learn how to take things calmly. Calm. You see, when we're in a bull run, what does price do? Price does not shoot up straight, right? It doesn't shoot like from zero all the way up to where we want it to go. No, it doesn't. What price does, It goes up, takes a breather, then goes up again. Takes a breather, goes up. When it does that, it forms different structures. Maybe a bull flag, maybe a diamond pattern, maybe an inverse head and shoulders, maybe a symmetrical triangle. It does do that. It goes up, but takes those breathing. The same thing happens when the market is going down. We don't just go from up there and drop like a rock. It doesn't happen. When it falls, it does exactly but opposite of what it does in a bull run, right? We drop, we form a bear flag, continuation down. We drop, we form a bear or maybe a diamond pattern, continuation down. We form a head and shoulders, continuation down. We start to do those kind of things, and then you understand, like, yeah, we are still on a bear trend. That does not mean it's not going to bounce up a little bit and then give a little gains. That's when the part on scalping the market comes in play. In 2021, I had the legendary short position, just like I had a legendary long positions. Okay, the years that I missed it, I just scalped, just like I'm doing right now, scalp the market. But you see people, every little thing. Oh yeah, we're back. It is pumping. They start telling everybody and their grandmama, oh yeah, start getting in there. Put a 50x long trade. We're in. And you look at the rest of the thing and you go, what the hell are these motherfuckers looking at? What are they looking at? It's normal thing that if you enter a little scalp position and it bounces like Bitcoin did from 62 to 66,000, you're gonna make some money. But what are the probabilities of it going around and doing a mic drop on you? What are the probabilities? That's what you have to start looking at. Okay, we are looking at the things right now, and everybody, yeah, we're back. What happens if tomorrow Trump issues decides, you know what, to hell with Iranians? Hey, drop them boulders, drop them biggest stones we got. What do you think would happen to the price of Bitcoin? See? We have another situation, not just that only. We have a situation that is going on with Michael Saylor. Okay, don't forget, MSI, they said they are going to decide. They didn't give a final verdict yet. Don't forget, that's still lingering. We have another major situation which involved the Japanese central bank. That also still lingering. It has not dropped yet. And yet everybody and their grandmama, yeah, we going up, we doing this and that. And when you lose your money, you're going to come out here and blame everybody. Opposite of what happened last year, right? And everybody was talking about it, and they were, as a matter of fact, that's why I had that Reddit subtitle over there. They're talking about me. It started back then when I was saying August, July. Although the market topped out in September, I think it was. But August, July. When everybody was saying, yeah, this is, you see it? And it's happening again. Nobody's paying attention. So you're going to ask me, if you don't base your wealth on price action, where do you base it on? Development. Guys, it's that simple. Development. There's no two ways about it. For example, I'll give you let's start with a traditional gold. If you trade gold based on price action, you would have been broke forever. Because gold price does not rally as a lot of people think. They don't. Gold price goes up based on development on macroeconomy. If you look at macroeconomy and you go, okay, they're going to be printing money, okay, the world economy is going to shit, you start buying gold, right? Start buying gold, because then that is guaranteed that gold is going to go up. Now you look at macroeconomy, oh shit, everybody's fixing the economy. US economy is going back, Japan is going back, this one, blah, blah, is going back. If you're trying to go long on gold, you, my friend, will lose. Because that's when people usually take money out of gold to invest on economy. Therefore, do not look at price action of gold. Look at the development. That's what you have to do if you want to trade on gold, right? Let's go to the most familiar one you guys talk about, Bitcoin. When Bitcoin started, if you had looked at the price action on Bitcoin, you would have lost a lot of money. You would have lost because price action would have been telling you, hey, short Bitcoin. You would have lost, right? But you would have looked at the development, which was people are afraid because Bitcoin, when it came out, everybody and their grandmama thought, hey, this is going to be the store of value, or this is going to be the new money. This is going to be when shit happen in the world, people are going to try to hold as much Bitcoin as possible. That's what people thought. Let's just say if it was right, you would have made a lot of money, right? Because you are looking at the development, what's happening with the central banks, what's the government doing, are they printing too much money and this and that. So yeah, that would have happened. But again, you looked at the price when it started, you would have been shorting because Bitcoin was going down when it started, the first 2 years, right? And then before you know it, bam, price just jumped out of nowhere like a boogeyman. Yay! Like how you say, the Kool-Aid guy that just jumped out of nowhere. That's exactly what happened. So you see it? I'll give you another one, the dying one, Ethereum. If you would have looked at the price of Ethereum from as a point or as an inflection for you to invest in Ethereum, you would have lost a lot of money. Because when Ethereum came out, everybody and their grandmama was calling it the knockoff version of Bitcoin, right? Therefore, price was going down. If you would have said, yeah, I'm going to make money, therefore I'm going to short Ethereum because it's going to zero, instead of looking at the development, because Ethereum was working on programmable money. Ethereum was working on DeFi or smart contracts and all that stuff. If you did not look at that, you would have been bearish on Ethereum. Therefore, you probably would not have bought it, or you probably would have tried to short it when the market is showing what it was showing, when the price was bleeding out, right? Now, fast forward, my friend. Let's try to go again to something that you are very, very familiar with. S&P 500, right? S&P 500. When everybody's running away from it, oh, this and that, let's say there's a major, event in the world. S&P 500 usually dip. And you would have said, yeah, look at the price of S&P 500. It's dipping, it's going to zero. You won't get in there. Instead of watching the events in the world, like when COVID happened, right? Everybody saw S&P dropping, was running away from it, instead of looking at the event, COVID. Why is S&P 500 dropping? COVID is mixing up with economy and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Instead, some people, like yours truly and a couple of people, we were looking at when is it going to bottom? Is it bottoming out? Is it bottoming? Is it bottoming? Instead of looking at, oh, what's the price doing? No. I was just, okay, look at it. I think it will bottom here. I'll buy some. It goes a little lower. I buy more. It goes a little lower. I buy more until it finally stops. Now, if you would have got into S&P 500 back in that 2020, 2021, today you will be smiling to the bank. See? Do not look at price when you are trying to base your portfolio or your wealth. Don't look at that. Now, fast forward to what brought me to this video. King Casper, right? Right now, everybody at grandmama, oh, he's not doing anything. It's a stable coin. Oh, it's not pumping. Ever since this has been going down for how many months? Do not look at price, because that's when you're going to lose. If you set Casper and Bitcoin side by side right now, start checking. Who is the fastest? Not Bitcoin. Casper. Which one is secure? Look at Bitcoin, look at Casper. I think Casper is more secure than Bitcoin, because Casper right now does not have the paper version yet. Doesn't have it. The only thing is that Casper's market cap is still low. Therefore, it can still be manipulated based on transactions. Other than Ethereum, if you compare that to Bitcoin, with the ETFs, with the betting houses, with my grandma using it as a toilet paper, whatever they're using it, Bitcoin can easily be manipulated more than Casper. So when you talk about that, yeah, not me. When it comes to instant payments, For you to, I'm telling you, if you want to buy a $1 cup of coffee with Bitcoin, you're probably going to end up paying $5. Compare that to Casper. When it comes to peer-to-peer money, you cannot use Bitcoin. They try to sell us the lie of Bitcoin Lightning Network. And one day I've been asking every Bitcoin maxi that I can find out, how much of the Lightning Network are you using? Why are you not storing your Bitcoin in the Lightning Network? Nobody can give me an answer. But yet they want to come out here and tell you Bitcoin is the best thing since the invention of sliced bread. Yet nobody wants to tell you the truth, right? So when you look at that and you start looking at other things, Bitcoin, they try smart contracts, the BRC-20. You guys remember that, right? That was the biggest flop in my entire life I ever seen. Never worked, right? Now we are talking about Casper getting smart contracts. And these are not just any kind of smart contract. VPROG, verifiable programs. Zero knowledge included into it. Instead of you over there, oh, you want privacy, I'm going to get Zcash. No, you're going to get it straight from Casper main chain. See? Watch the development. Right now, yeah, people if you look at it, okay, this is the way I usually put it. Let's just say the entire market was a big giant ball, okay? Out of that, only 1% of that entire ball is looking at development, in which yours truly am part of. I don't know about you. Only 1%. We are looking, all of us, we are sitting over there looking at it and comparing with what already exists. That's what we're comparing to, like to tell you, like, okay, is it actually going to be worth it? Is it going to be worth waiting for it instead of chasing out for meme coins that might pump or might not pump? What is the Casper development up to? Eager Lab just went live. So we are looking at those kind of stuff and comparing it. Like, for example, transaction wise, a lot of people are talking about the Crashilandia, Solana, which again, I've been telling guys, I don't know about you. Many times that I've been trying to use Solana in the past, because trust me, there's nobody here that will tell me never tried it. Either my transaction gets stuck, or the network crashes, or something always happens. So compare it to the dying one, Ethereum. Gas fees, oh my goodness. I don't know how many of you have ever tried to withdraw a transaction or maybe close a leverage trade or something during a bull run on Ethereum. Try to transfer money, like, oh, okay, I just closed it, I now want to transfer it to here to do it for use something else, maybe a staking protocol or whatever. Try it. See, nearly impossible because gas fees were so high that it wasn't even funny. I do remember back in 2021, I had this protocol I was dealing with. They were doing lending and staking and all that stuff. I had put in, I think it was $400, and it had grown up to almost 100% of it, $800. Now, for me, because everybody and their grandmama was using the network, for me to transfer that from my MetaMask to my custodial wallet, oh my goodness, the fee was of almost $200. That was the fee, to the point I just gave up. Because every time you refresh, you remember MetaMask usually have the option of you want your transaction to be forwarded. Anytime you try to do that, the fee even went higher. Now you start comparing that, okay, once Casper gets the VPROX, this right here will be eliminated. It will not happen. It will not. It's things like you are seeing right now where people are trying to kill Coinbase because of insider traders. Things like that will not happen with Casper. Will not. Now you don't even forget, we are talking about AI coming, right? Everybody, AI grandma, AI Uncle T, AI is going to do this, take my job and cook food for me, and then find me the hottest girlfriend on the internet. AI this, AI that. Put it on Bitcoin, let's see. It ain't gonna work. It ain't, because AI assistants, for example, will need to do your day-to-day life for you. Let's say my cell phone bill, I forgot to do it, my AI agent will take care of it. It's not going to go straight to your bank. No, it's going to need a cryptocurrency to do it. And the AI is not going to sit there waiting 10 minutes for a block to confirm. No, They're going to need instant payments right there, not far away from it. Therefore, when you start looking at that, sometimes you're going to be looking at maybe gaming, right? You like to game online, Call of Duty, whatever. You're trying to play out on Ethereum. Hey, it's congested. Your server's down. Crashilandia, it's not even congested. It's completely out for the count. We're counting 1, 2, is out. The only place that will be able to hold this to run smoothly without clogs, without bottlenecks or anything, Casper. Follow development. They already told you. Like I said, Trump issues. Everybody and their grandmama knows this, but you busy following green candles, you are not paying attention. They are pegging the US treasuries to stable coins. That is huge. Huge. Do you know how many people are going to trade on that thing? So try putting it on the dying one. The fees are going to be astronomically high. So nope, not there. Imagine you're trying to trade and they tell you the network is down. That is Crashilandia for you. Hackylandia, oh, there is a big rat chewing this time. Maybe it didn't chew the cable, it chewed something else, the keyboards. You don't even want to think about the raccoon, which sometimes, if you notice, he's not even in action. Lately, he's missing. The raccoon Cardano is missing in action, right? That's how you have to start looking. Development, not the price. Because if development goes right, the green candles that will follow after that, ooh wee. Ooh wee. And yet you have people who don't pay attention to those things. They keep looking. Right prior to today, before today, if I ask you, okay, you want Casper to run, give me one reason why. Nothing, right? But right now, like I said, if you follow development, IGRA went live, Casper is live. We are having stable coins. We are having VPROX in May. Things are beginning to add up slowly. And trust me, when developers start to test those VPROX and figure out that, hey, this one is better than that thing they're offering over there in Crashilandia or the dying one, they are going to start going over. And the simplest thing ever is, if the protocols don't migrate to Casper and somebody smart enough out of their mama's basement creates the same kind of projects, they're going to grab that market share. Another big one is like right now they're saying the dying one is trying to kick their layer 2s out, right? They're trying to copy exactly what Casper is doing, handling everything on the mother chain. What are they going to do with all those layer 2s? What are they going to do with them? Layer 2s that are not useful in Casper, trust me, those guys are going to probably create something that works with Casper so that they can start making money, right? Things are going to play out in a way that nobody is expecting. Why? Because everybody and their grandmama right now is looking at price. Oh, it's pumping. Oh, it did not pump. Oh, look, it's making a move. That is when you lose. Right? You saw that small rally we saw today, in which everybody was inboxing me left and right. Oh, look at it, it's going. Oh, look at that. And I'm looking at them saying, nope, it's not. Listen, not trading is even a better move than trying to chase that green candle right now. Okay? It's not time for green candles. As a matter of fact, red candles are what is predominantly high right now. Red candles, not green ones. So do not base your profit, your wealth, or your investment on green candles. If you do, my friend, don't say I did not warn you. You are going to lose your money. It's that simple. Okay? Anyways, let's go right quick, okay? Oh, but before I forget, remember Pippin, right? What's Pippin doing now? I've been telling you, stay away from it, right? What is he doing? This is just the start. He's not there yet, okay? It's not there yet, but I'm gonna be here for that. Yeah. I'm saving for that. I'm coming, okay? Anyways, let's go look right quick. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. And to do that, we're gonna need crypto bubbles, okay? Let's see. See, this is what everybody's looking at. For if you put it on the daily, right? Yeah, we are pumping, we are going, but nope, we're not yet. Because again, for the past in the last hour, this is what we see. All those pumps are going back to where we started or even lower, right? This is what I'm trying to tell you. We are not there yet. Okay, if you look months, we are not there yet. So everybody in that grammar, well, you will figure out. Okay, you will find out. Okay, let's go first of all with King Kaspa, KAS. Let's go. See, for the past hour, 2.5% down. On the day, 6.9% up. On the week, 0.5% up. See, on the month, 21.4% down and 66.1% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $837.56 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $25.59 million. Yep, that was a little relief rally, but my friends, it's not time yet. Anyways, let's go. Next one is going to be QNT, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. What do we have here? 1.1% down the last hour, 5.9% down on the day, 5.9% up on the day, 3.1% down on the week, 11.5% down on the month, and 34% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $956.91 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $14.63 million. We go to the next one, which is going to be Cubic, high risk, high reward. We have 0.1% up in the last hour, 4.2% up on the day, 2.7% down on the week, 21.5% down on the month, and 65.5% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $64.17 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $2.09 million. Okay, now we go look at the next one, the Japanese Bitcoin, Jasmine. Let's see. 1% down in the last hour, 7.4% up on the week, 3.9% up, 7.4% up on the day, 3.9% up on the week, 12.2% down on the month, and 67.9% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $295.11 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $21.93 million. Okay, now we go look at Jonathan's Petrol, which he calls Bitcoin, and I call the orange guy. 0.6% down the last hour, 6.9% up on the day, 3.1% up on the week, 22.3% down on the month, and 22.5% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.37 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $54.39 billion. Okay, so as you can see, the hourly has started turning red again on all of them. So yeah, people must have liked the speech, but they have started to realize, like, nah, it's not what Trumpicius is saying. It's not there. It's not there yet. If you keep holding the hot potato, yeah, I don't know. I told you stock market is gonna crash because normally, if you check the financial history, before all these macroeconomy events begin to happen, like this year is going to be all these IPO, SpaceX IPO and all that stuff. Yeah, that's the candy they're going to put in your mouth. And then they're going to drop a big chunk of aspirin. And then you will you will understand better. Okay? But anyways, now let's go look at prices in details. Let's see what we got going on in that camp. Trading view. Right there. We have the Dixie going down, Bitcoin going up. Yep, that's what we want to see, and the correlation, right? But now let's go look at charts. Look at Casper. First of all, yeah, Casper liked it, and you can see on the hourly, yeah, price jumped. We went above the moving average. Everything is looking great on the hourly. But the only problem I have with this hourly is, see here, a sell signal. See it? that's the point number one, right? So if you can't see, okay, hold on, let me move it like this right here. You do have it right there. Sell signal, right? Ribbon, yeah, it turned green, but as you can see, it's doing this, and price has started to come down. Now we do have the option. These options that price will come down, try to bounce from here and go, but with this red sell signal, nah, I think it's gonna come back down to these levels that we are right now. Yeah, it's up to you. You can do the opposite. Me right now, I'm scalping the market. It's not time to open those legendary long positions, right? So everything else, even the MACD and RSI, you can look at them. Look at the MACD has just flipped. The first red candle has appeared, right? Well, if you've been paying attention to this channel, you know what that means. So yeah, let's watch and see what happened. If you look at it on the 4-hourly, you will see the same thing, right? One thing here, let me zoom it in. Price started to pump, okay? But look at the MACD. Has already turned the first white candle. Next thing you know, the white candles are going to appear, and then it's going to turn red and cheat. And what does that mean for the price? It means it's going to come back down. That's what it means. Moving average still downwards. So yeah, we are not there yet. Not there. Go look at MACD, look at RSI, even the Bollinger Bands. We are not there yet. Okay. Now we look at it on the daily. What do we see? And even the same thing, right? Even though on the daily we have a buy signal on the daily right here, but it's kind of misleading, because if you see, we also have a buy signal here. Now look at MACD and RSI. That should tell you the reason why the buy signal is not valid. All right, so nope, I'm not going to take it. Look at the ribbon, still channel down. Moving average, still channel down. So yeah, it's not time. I don't think it's time yet. Okay, anyways, now that's why for me, I'm scalping the market. Anything under 10 cents is nothing but noise. Above that, we do have 15 cents. Once we are able to break that, we are going to go to 18 cents. You conquer that, we'll be looking at all-time high, and then above that is price discovery. So yeah, sit tight, keep scalping the market, make sure you are having your how do you call it, the cash account growing, because you are going to need that cash very soon, right? Anyways, now let's check quant right quick. Was another one that a lot of people were requesting. Quant, again, like I do every day. I told you, okay? Look, for quant is the same thing. We have a sell signal here already. MACD has already flipped to bearish, right? Look again. Moving average, okay, is trying to act as support. But if you look at two things, like 1 and 2, and the third one, 3, which is the moving average, yeah, I think this is going to come back again into this channel that we were trading into. That's what I'm waiting on. So yeah, it's not time yet. All you have to do is apply some patience. Okay, look at it on the 4-hourly. What do you see? 4-hour, the same thing. Okay, when you see that here MACD is showing weakness. It went from green to white. We already know what happens. From white is going to turn red, and red, price is going to go down. So yeah, we try breaking this important resistance. Let's see if it stays above it. But with this one doing this, yeah, I think it's going to go back into this channel that we've been bouncing into it. I think that's what is in store for us. So for everybody in that grandmama, that's what you have to understand. You can't be running it like that. As a matter of fact, look at it on the daily. We haven't got a buy signal yet. We still have a sell signal right there. We still have moving average falling. We still have the moving ribbon downwards. So yeah, as for me, I'm just watching. Okay, it's not time for me yet where you can do whatever you like with your money. So that's why for me, when it comes to quant, all I'm saying, see, even on the weekly, you still have sell signal. We haven't have the buy one yet. Sell signal. Look at the MACD. You have to pay attention to that. Look at the oh my God, the signs are in front of you. Okay, for me, anything under $125 is nothing but noise. Nothing but noise. Above that, we are going to have 151. We cross that 164, then 176. If we're able to close candles above that, we'll be looking at 230. And right above that, we'll start looking at all-time high before we go into price discovery. So yeah, I'm sitting tight. I'm waiting on it. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I can't even specify, like stress more. I can't stress more about this. Stop following green candles. You just have to chill, relax. The time is up. It's gonna come. It's almost here. Just like I'm saying, it's not gonna be at the end of the year. It's very soon. March, April. That's when I'm looking forward to opening my position. March, April. Scale them up, and whatever happens, happens. You guys, I don't know what you're doing. But anyways, now let's go look at our scalping positions. But before we do that, guys, please do not get into leverage position if you don't know what you're doing. Down below, I do have the links. Bydfi, okay? Phemex, Wix, Margex. Follow those links. Meet the deposit requirements when you sign up, okay? When you do that, they're going to give you free money. You get $20 and start to practice. You need to practice. If you don't practice, you are going to be the next most valuable player of Rex City. That's what you will be. And don't say I did not warn you, because leverage trading is the easiest way you can lose your money if you don't know what you're doing. Okay. Also, I do have Acorn. The link is down there. I'm using that to teach my kid how to trade on stock market. Follow that one. You don't need to meet the deposit, nothing. All you have to do is sign up, following the link, and they give you $5. That's it. Okay. Anyways, now let's go look at them. Okay. I'm only trading, like I said, only King Casper. Only trading on Phemex and on Wix exchange. If you look at Phemex, we are going to see here we took some profit, but we are still nice here, $759. And that position right now, let's look at it, what it is up to. You see, there is a sell signal. Even after all that pump, a sell signal is what appeared. Guys, you have to pay attention to these things. But anyways, yeah, we have here, I'm still $268 after we took some profits earlier last night, because I knew this thing was going to happen. I took some profits. I waited for it to pump up and entered another short positions. As you can see, that is up $261. So let's wait and see what happens to this one. Once I get another buy signal, then I will how you say it, open a long to try to scalp it to the upside. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. Now let's go to the next one. It's going to be on Wix. On Wix, I'm doing the same thing with King Casper. Okay, I feel more comfortable. I could do that with Ethereum or even any other one, but I feel more comfortable with Casper. So as you guys can see here, oh come on, overall $811. Yeah, we're still doing pretty good. So that position, you see right here, still up $333, right? So yeah, the same thing. It is in profits. I'm waiting for the buy signal. We close this one, open a long, we get a sell signal, we close it, open a short. That's what we've been doing. And now I left this one here because I wanted to show you this, because again, I told guys stay away from peeping, and people don't listen, right? If you look at peeping on the 1 hourly, what do you see? It has started, right? It has started. Look at it on the 4 hour. What do you see? Same thing, right? It has started. Look at it on the daily. What do you see? They got a big sell signal right there. If you was shorting it, that's up to you. You would have done that yesterday or the day before when I started talking about it. But anyways, I tell you, this kind of coins, yeah, they don't usually end well. Okay, but it's up to you, whatever you want to do with it. Okay. Anyways, now let's go look at Acorn. That's my kid's stock trading account. Let's see how he's doing on that one. $963. Oh wow, guys, follow my link so that I can get $1,000. Anyways, $963. That's what he is doing right now. That's really good for a 9-year-old boy. But if you can see also, let's see here. After Trump issues did his thing last night, 5.88, 89% up. Not bad. VOO, S&P 500, 451, IJH, $53, IJR, 26, IXUS, 251, and then we have the bonds, which are also doing great. Short-term bonds are $53, and US aggregates are sitting at 126. That is, wow, nice. I like that. He's doing pretty good. So yeah, the same thing. Like I tell him, don't follow the price, just follow development. So he's been investing in this and asking questions when he can, and I try to guide him, because again, the goal is simple. I want my son, when he's 20 years old, his bank account supposed to look 5 times better than mine when I was 20 years old. That is That is my goal. Who knows? Maybe by then he will be a multi-millionaire. Then I will be more happier than anything else. But anyways, guys, again, I will say it one last time. Please do not measure your wealth based on price action, because if you do, you're going to lose a lot of money. Don't say I did not warn you, okay? Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe, okay? I'm trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to drop me a like. It only takes you a second, right? Just one click on it, that's it. Don't forget to drop me a nice comment. If you don't have any nice one, drop me an emoji. That will be great, okay? Just to, encourage me to keep on doing these videos every day, okay? And don't forget to share, so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, even you haters out there, I know you're going to share this one today too on your private channels. That will be a great favor. Thank you so much, okay? So that everybody can see this and then the family can grow. Until I see you in my next one, my friend, please take very good care of yourselves, okay? Bye bye.